What if Goku was raised by Hit? How would this impact Dragon Ball Z Part 6?
I will not let you destroy my world! You see this? This is Goku T23!
If you're not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and make sure you click that bell so you'll be the first to know about any new Dragon Ball Z discussion what if I make.
Hey everyone, it's me, Goku! Welcome back to this week's episode of Dragon Ball Z Discussion, where Goku T23 does his bi-daily what-ifs on Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball Super.
Previously on What If Goku Was Raised by Hit, we mentioned that Goku has now transformed into his Super Saiyan God, as he had no idea what power he has transformed into, since this is the very first time he's wielding this power, but he noticed he was able to sense Champa's energy. Because he was able to sense Champa's energy, Champa told him that he has something called God Ki, and with that he's ready to go start his second round. Goku wasn't here to toy around with Champa and be friends, he was here to kill him. He has that assassin mindset from him, and with that their battle begun. Goku went and tried to attack Champa on his vital organs as their power clashed with each other, but they both seem to be equally tied almost. Champa does still have the upper hand, as Goku decided to go and do an improvement on his Super Saiyan God power, allowing him to be on par with Champa and even slightly be stronger than him, since he did train for 15 years straight non-stop or even 20 years with Hit the Assassin. It gave Goku a huge boost to his martial arts skills and as an assassin. With that, Goku and Champa were going at it, as Goku went and managed to attack Champa in his vital organs, but before anything could happen, he lost his Super Saiyan God power, and from there Champa one-shot him. Hit, on the other hand, was confronted by Frieza, who revealed that he has used a Dragon Ball to track Hit's location, and he's here to kill him as he trained for 15 years straight. Their battle has begun, as Hit easily overpowered him, but Frieza went and transformed to his golden form. What if Goku was raised by Hit? Part 6. Frieza has now gone and transformed into a form known as Golden Form. As he stared towards Sid, "Well, what do you think about this form? Are you ready to fight me now, Hit?" "Please, I'm still not impressed with your power. Big deal." "Oh, you poor soul have no idea what kind of power I got. You'll see if it's a big deal or not." As their first round has now begun, Frieza went and he charged right towards Hit as he struck him right in his face. Hit then got a grasp of himself as he went and packed Frieza back in his face, and with that they kept going at it back and forth. Frieza then went and tried to uppercut Hit, but he dodged it as he went and elbowed Frieza in Hit's face. Frieza was amazed to see that Hit was able to keep up to his golden form and said, "Not bad. I thought that you would have actually thrown in the towel the moment you saw this transformation, but you're able to hold your own, Hit. I must commend you." "Like I said, this power is child's play. I'm expecting something better from you, Frieza. Bring it on." "Ha! Alright then, let's see what you got." With that, Frieza went and he charged right towards Hit, as Hit did the same, and their power clashed with one another, and they were going at it back and forth. With each landing blow, both Hit and Frieza were going back and forth, continuing to overpower one another, and while they were fighting, someone was able to sense their power clashing with another, and they were curious to see what's going on, and that someone was no one other than Frost. Frost has arrived to the planet with his spaceship, as he was looking outside and saw Frieza, who looks completely like him, was fighting with Hit. Frost knew just how powerful Hit is, and that someone's able to push him like that. He was really amazed with Frieza's power, but he was also shocked to see that why Frieza looks like him. While Hit and Frieza were going back and forth, Hit then went and he used his time skip as he dodged Golden Frieza's attack, and he came right from the side and attacked him in his vital spot. Frieza puked out blood as he was amazed to see that Hit was able to walk through his attack like that, but from there Frieza went and uppercut Hit as Hit got sent flying high in the air. Frieza then smiled and said, "I must commend you, your power is really amazing." "Like I said, you have been trained for 15 years, so have I." "Well, is that all the power you got?" "I could ask you the same, Frieza. Show me what else you got." "I'll gladly show you my full power. Besides, I don't got much time. I only got hardly 40 minutes left. Behold." Frieza has now gone and transformed into a form that no one has ever seen before. This is Black Frieza. Upon transforming into his black form, Hit was shocked to see that Frieza was able to have such a huge boost to his power, but he had no idea just how deadly Frieza is. What the hell kind of power is that? Here, I thought that you would come up with something off the ordinary, but this is actually pretty scary, I must say. But it's nothing I'm worried about.
Ha! Did the assassin just say he's scared of my power? I told you I'm stronger than my own destroyer, and now I'm gonna destroy you, assassin.
Bring it on, lizard. Before Hit can even blink, Frieza has come right in front of him as he choked him towards the ground and said,
"What's the matter? Is that all the power you got?"
Frieza then threw Hit across the island. Hit went and did a backflip as he charged right towards Frieza, and he struck him in his vital spot, but saw Frieza wasn't fazed by it. Frieza took Hit's fist and said,
"How weak. Here, I thought that this would hurt me."
Frieza went and headbutted Hit as he got sent flying towards the ground. Frost was really amazed and scared to see Frieza's power, as he couldn't believe that someone was able to do this to Hit. Frieza then went and continued to punch Hit like a punching bag, as Hit was completely powerless to do anything to Frieza. Hit was very amazed and shocked that Frieza was able to do such damage towards him, as Frieza went and he took Hit towards the face and he smashed it towards the ground. Hit then got up as he summoned all the power he can, and from there he went and screamed. Hit went and he did an improvement on himself, as he was able to now have a huger power than before, but it was nothing compared to Black Frieza. Hit charged right towards him and tried to hit him, but Frieza easily went and countered it as he kicked him in his guts. Hit then saw that he was completely powerless against Frieza's new power and said, "What kind of form is this?"
"I told you, I have done nothing but train so I could kill you. Looks like that training paid off. Look at that. I'm getting the assassin to tremble in fear."
Hit then went and decided to use his time prison on Frieza as he began to power it up, and from there he came right in front of Frieza and tapped him as Frieza got stuck in a time prison. Frieza was stuck there as Hit was trying to hold it down with all his power he can, but saw Frieza went and he broke it like if it was nothing and said,
"Come on, is such a weak power like this supposed to bind me? Ha! You are too weak, assassin. I guess using this form should be illegal. I am too strong."
With that, Frieza went and begun to beat the shit out of Hit. Despite the fact that he has used his time skip, he has used his improvement, and he has also went and used his time prison, Frieza was able to dodge all of it like if it was nothing. And with that, Frieza began to beat the shit out of him as Frieza went and strike Hits right in his guts as he pierced right through his stomach, and from there Hit began to bleed out. As Frieza looked towards him and said,
"You're gonna die here alone with no one watching you. I have got my revenge."
Frieza then threw Hit towards the ground as he passed out, but he was bleeding out slowly and his life was fading away very fast. Frost was beyond shocked as he came towards Frieza and said,
"What the hell are you? And you look just like me." "Huh?"
Frieza reverted right back to his base and said,
"Who are you? And what are you doing here?"
"Well, my name is Frost. What are you doing here?"
"I'm not from this universe. I'm from Universe 7.
"Does that mean you're like my version of Universe 7?
Interesting. How would you like to come back to me with my universe? We could rule it together. You saw the power I got, didn't you?"
"Of course I did. I'd love to achieve that."
"Well then, let's go. I'll help you achieve that power. You're gonna be second to me."
"Well, sure. Why not?" As Frieza's time was up, and with that, he took Frost by his hand and they instantly transported right back to Planet Namek on Universe 7. Goku, on the other hand, has now woken up as Champa made him go and pass out, but from there, Vados was smiling towards Goku as he had no idea why, and she said, "Your power is really amazing, Goku. Do you have any idea what kind of power you have just used?" "No, what is it?" "It's called the Super Saiyan God. I am an angel. I'm actually the one who trained Champa, and I'm here to offer you the same opportunity. How would you like to train under me too?" "Wait, really? You're gonna train me?" "Sure. I'm here to make sure our universe gets strong, and Lord Champa wants Universe 6 to be the strongest universe." "Can you imagine the look on Beerus' face when there's a mortal stronger than him? I cannot wait." "Wow, okay, thanks. So you're actually gonna help me train to get as strong as Champa?" "Even stronger." "Hey, Vatos!" "Well, it all depends on Goku's potential, my lord." Well, whatever it is, count me in. I'm really excited for this. And with that, Goku was able to sense Hit's power. It was really fate, but he was able to sense that Hit was fading away and said, "Wait, Hit? Oh no! What's going on?" As Goku continued to try to sense Hit's power and saw that Hit was dying, Goku then told Vados to quickly take him towards the planet that Hit went. As he told her what planet that was, it would take them about 5 minutes to get there as they began making their way towards Hit's planet. Once when they got there, they then saw Hit has just barely made it, but from there he died as he looked towards Goku and said, "Goku, my student, avenge your master." As Hit died right there. Upon seeing that, got Goku really upset as he couldn't believe that Hit has died right before him and he wasn't able to control his emotion. Vados and Champa were really shocked on seeing what happened as Goku looked towards him and said, "Are you able to find out what happened? I heard about you angels are able to do stuff like that." "Well, I could check my staff to see." As Vados began to check her staff and she saw Hit has died by someone named Frieza, who was from Universe 7. Goku then remembered to recall that name since Hit and him discussed about Frieza during their training and said, "That bastard!" To find out what happened next, my Z-Fan, you guys click the bell as we have Goku now seeing his master die right before him and he has nothing but vengeance in his mind. Will Goku be able to succeed and kill Frieza that Hit couldn't, or will this be a twist? All this will be answered in the next episode. If you haven't clicked the bell yet, what are you guys waiting for? Please click it, I'll greatly appreciate it. And if please support my boy Vegeta T23, subscribe to his channel and help him get up to 10,000 subscribers.
Please everyone, subscribe to Goku T23. Trust me, you won't regret it. And if you haven't already, please click the bell, that way you will be notified when the next video comes out. Trust me, click the bell. It's worth your time. And if you feel like this channel isn't for you in the future, you can always unsubscribe.